Hey brothers and sisters, Kim Samples, Handyman Walking with Jesus. Today I've got a special video. I've worked on quite a few rental houses and I run into quite often where they've got a rodent problem. They've got rats, mice, or whatever, and so they call me to find out what's going on there. And I've seen the rats eat the PEX tubing in the attic. I'm going to show you some videos here in just a second of some of the things that I've seen. Dishwashers eaten up, destroyed, wiring destroyed, lots of stuff destroyed. So the main point of this video today is if you have rental property or your own home and you've got some what you think are rodents or rats or anything like that in your house or somewhere around in your residence, or if a renter calls you and says, hey, I think I got some rats or something, the best thing you can do is to get rid of them as quick as possible, ASAP. In your own home, of course, you're going to do that, I know, because you don't want to mess with them. So anyway, let me show you some videos of some things that I've already seen, and then I'm going to show you what to do to prevent or to get rid of rats for sure. I guarantee it works. So anyway, and it's very simple. So let's cut this video right here, give it a cut. Okay, this dishwasher is probably 3 or 4 years old, so this goes to show you that it's important that if you have a rodent problem or anything like that, as soon as that the tenant lets you know to get out and put some treatment out and see what's going on, because this could have been probably prevented if somebody would have said something a little bit sooner. But this has definitely really been, it's chewed it up quite a bit. So I mean, this whole thing's chewed up here, over here. The wire's chewed up over here on the fill valve, the drain line, the fill valve. Anyway, so another important lesson: if somebody tells you they got rodents, get out there and treat so it doesn't chew up wiring and stuff. It could have been chewing up wire in the attic too, so who knows. Okay, here's a PEX pipe up in the attic where the rat chewed a hole in it, and it's leaking down into the bathroom. And here's the dishwasher that we had already looked at the video. Here's a whole bunch of junk in the refrigerator. See all the wiring around in the refrigerator? The rats ate all of it, and they've eaten it so bad I've kind of spliced it together to get the refrigerator to work, but there's a wire they just chewed right through it, and a lot of times they'll chew up more than you can fix. Here's the dishwasher where they chewed the line, they chewed the drain line, the fill line, they just chewed it all up. So here's the inside the dishwasher, and here we are again with the dishwasher looking at the pipe where they've chewed it. Here's behind the refrigerator where they've chewed all the stuff up and somebody used them. Here's a pipe. Look at this pipe where they've gnawed on it, the PEX tubing. Behind the refrigerator they dug a hole right through there, so that needs to be patched. So those things are important. Here's some, if you go to Home Depot, you can get the rat poison, the little cubes that are green, and you can put it out. You can put all the stuff at Home Depot out, and typically none of it works. I have found it just, for some reason, the rats don't get excited about it. So what I'm going to show you is some stuff that actually works. This is bait blocks. This is a peanut butter. So they've got peanut butter, and here's some apple. This is Bait Blocks apple. Both these products can be ordered on Amazon in a smaller pail. This one's a bigger pail. I don't know how many's in here, but 140 blocks, 144 blocks. But you can put this out, put it in the attic, put it behind the stove, behind the dishwasher, behind the refrigerator, where any of your pets or kids can't get into it. It definitely, here's these right here. They're kind of pink, this color. This is the apple. Anyway, of course, you got to take all the precautions. If you have any in the attic, or you think they're in the attic, you can put these in the attic. And what I've found is if you have a crawl hole to get up in the attic, and find a piece of cardboard or a piece of plywood or something, and you can put out about 10 of these, just 10 blocks or whatever you want to, and watch them, put them out there. And I usually always take a picture of what I put out there so I can remember. So I take my camera, my phone camera, and take a picture, and then I'll go up there a day or two later and look. And if you have any rodents at all, for some reason they come and grab these things and take them back to their nest or wherever they're at. And very quickly you won't see any more rodents. But you can go up there a couple of days later and see if any of them are missing. Or if you put them behind your stove, you can pull your stove out. You can put, 3 or 4 behind the stove, pull the stove out, and look in a couple of days, see if they're missing. And of course, if you've got some behind your stove, you may have some holes in the wall behind your stove that you need to plug. You need to fix them. Either take some metal sheeting and put it on there, so you can get some at Home Depot. You can get some of those little metal sheets that are bent for flashing for the roof. Those work great. You can caulk them on there. You can just nail them on there, screw them on there. They'll plug the holes. Your holes behind your stove. You might have a hole behind your refrigerator. I've seen the rats and rodents get into the refrigerator and chew the wires up on the refrigerator, causing the refrigerator to quit working. And some of them have gotten in there so bad, they've actually destroyed the wiring so bad that it's not even worth messing with fixing the refrigerator. So see, there's another point. You got to get rid of them as quick as you can. Dishwasher, you've already seen the video a little while ago about the dishwasher where they ate the whole dishwasher up. You saw the video where they crawled up in the attic. They were in the attic and they chewed up the PEX line in the attic, causing the water to leak down onto the ceiling, causing more damage. So you got all those things. And of course, I've run into some people that have, this kills the rats and mice from, it dries them up from the inside out. So it's a coagulant or something like that. But anyway, it's heavy duty poison, so be extra careful with it. Don't ever, if you think any of your kids or anybody or an animal or your dogs or cats can get it, don't even use it. Okay, I've had some people that have had rodents die in their house, and they say, "Oh, I smell the stinking rat. I smell it. I can smell it." Well, of course, myself, my sense of smell has long disappeared, so I'm kind of not in, nothing would like that would bother me. So anyway, if you have that problem, there's a stuff that supposedly works. I've heard it works. I've used it. People have told me it works, and it's called a Ratzorb. It's a little bottle of it's Ratzorb, S-O-R-B. And I think you can get this on Amazon as well. Anyway, I'm going to hold it up there where you can see it real good. So you can take this, put some on a cotton balls, and throw the cotton balls around in the attic. and supposedly it neutralizes the odor of a dead rat. So I've heard good things about it. I can't say that it really works because I've never had, I don't have a sense of smell that's good enough to give me 100% on that. So anyway, there's another tip for you. Watch out for rats, rodents, because they cause you a lot of damage. Plus, they're very nasty. You already know that. So anyway, have a blessed day. Keep walking with Jesus. Check out some of my videos on my studio time, my artwork that I'm doing there. And of course, I'm work on some more handyman videos coming up real soon. I'm going to be working on I want to show you how to do some beams for your ceiling beams. I'm going to do that. Also have a video coming up that's going to be how to do a countertop out of dark walnut. That's a unique looking countertop. I want to show you how that's going to work. So stay tuned for those. Subscribe so that you can keep up with any of my information that might be of interest to you. Anyway, have a blessed day. Thank you.